I just want to announce one other thing, and that is that at the end of this month, we're publishing a new book called Creating Buildings with Positive Impacts. This is a result of a beta version that's been going on for about 2 years now, and it took us 2 years to get it this thin. So we want it to be used. What this contains is, it contains tools in a menu format. So in other words, it's not step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but rather it is tools that you can adapt to your own process. And it includes a lot of emphasis on 2 things. One, finance. Is financial tools for getting things done, being able to leverage cradle to cradle. And the other thing that it focuses on is corporate and government culture. Because actually, it's been our discovery over the past 15 years that it's really culture that is the biggest challenge to getting change done in organizations. So what this describes, for example, is first know the business or the interest of your customer. First know what they do and know what they want to do and know what their goals are before you try and insist that they adopt cradle-to-cradle goals. Because in their goals, you can usually identify cradle-to-cradle value propositions. Then you introduce cradle-to-cradle in their context. And this is one of the big lessons that we've learned over the years. Walking in the door and telling people that they were doing the wrong thing had good shock value, but it wasn't very effective in getting things done. So what this does is it describes a goal-setting process that allows you to incorporate the goals of your stakeholders with cradle-to-cradle goals by starting with the goals of the stakeholder. And what that allows you to do is, on one hand, integrate cradle-to-cradle goals with the goals of the stakeholder, but at the same time, you improve and modify the goals of the stakeholders because they start to see the value proposition in cradle-to-cradle. So it's kind of like a positive tsunami in that sense. And so we're coming out with it at the end of this month, and it's going to be on the RSM website, and you will be able to download it. It is a joint project of Technical University of Delft, or Delft University of Technology, of Rotterdam School of Management, and Technical University of